As you know, we started a sort of Dutch version of the teacher training program of the Himalayan tradition in this country last September. How do you feel about this? Do you think this is a good thing?
Yeah, as we have been running many teachers training programs in many countries, in Italy, in Hungary, also in Korea, in USA, in India we have international teachers training program.
Mm-hmm.
So actually we didn't have something like that in Holland, so it's wonderful to start here too. And it's a long process. It takes almost 4 years. It's quite an intense program. As Swami Veda initially said, it was not designed as a teacher's training program. It is a self-program for self-transformation.
Mm. So
it's a quite an intense program, and it's not only teaching people how to teach postures, but how to become a spiritual guide, how to become a guide who can accompany people in their very personal journey. And it has many aspects, so it's a wonderful process.
Okay.
And we wish you all the best, and many teachers from the senior teachers from the Himalayan tradition will contribute in this program.
Exactly. What will your contribution be exactly?
My contribution, interesting. I will be covering mainly the Hatha Yoga part, asana, also philosophy, breathing, that aspect, and other teachers will be covering philosophy, meditation, psychology, Eastern, Western, so many things will be covered.
Mm-hmm.
And what about the Dutch teachers that will also provide in the education?
Yeah, that's like in every country it's the same program, but it is designed according to the need of the different, you can say, culture or countries, and according to the availability of people, how much time do they have, how much time they can get from their work. And so a good thing is here we have teachers who are trained in Himalayan tradition already for many years and have been learning and contributing in the tradition. Willem is there, and Luella, and Hans, Luella's husband, helping, and other teachers also contributing. So these are the teachers who will take care once a month, who will continue in their ongoing study, guide them as a mentor. And we are coming time to time, sharing, like troubleshooters, sharing if there is somebody that has some trouble, some difficulty, sorting out that, and also providing more knowledge, information. So it will be like a teamwork, and it is designed in a very beautiful manner. And
Exactly.
So it will be quite an intense program.
Why would the yoga meditation education of the Himalayan tradition be different from other educations?
I would put it a different way. I would not say it's a different, but I would say there are some educations who are very good, but there are some educations who are emphasizing only on the physical aspect. It's the topic of yoga only became sometimes exercises and asanas, but the depth why it was designed, that is missing. So the meditation part is missing. If you go into the definition of Hatha Yoga according to the classical text, it is a unification of two energies, her and her, the solar and lunar energy. When they merge into Sushumna, that unification is Hatha Yoga, unification of her and her, these two energies. They only unify when they become equal in force. But when these two energies unify, Sushumna gets active. That process leads to meditation. So it is actually for meditation, but in some educations, the meditation part is a bit ignored or comes a bit later. But here it is all kept in a very wonderful manner. It's a very balanced program where there is asana part, but even asanas, Hatha Yoga asanas, are taught in a meditative way. How does it lead to meditation? How does it lead to stillness? And also there is a philosophy of Hatha Yoga. There is a find detailed explanation of the subtle body practices, breathing practices, meditation. So it's a very, very kind of a complete program, and in which we are covering almost everything. We have specialized people in tradition who are covering different topics. So, in this way, I feel it's quite a complete program. Not only addressing one or two things, but the whole picture. So in this way, I would say, not a special, but I would say, I see it as a complete program. There are many other programs around who are doing their job in a beautiful manner, but that's the specialty.